Hi and hello, Let's Play fans, it's your old pal Berg787 back with a brand new episode of our Blood Bowl story mode. I have been ill all week, basically. There's some recordings, I'm not sure if I did one on Blood Bowl where I wasn't feeling well, but there have been some on other series that I do where I've been very ill, and I'm sort of over the worst of it. I actually feel pretty good now. I'm sort of back to my bouncy, bubbly self, but I do have the most annoying cough. It's like the last remnant of me being ill. So I've taken a ton of cough medicine just before starting this recording. I feel like cough medicine in itself is just a sham. It doesn't really work. It's just basically like syrup that coats your throat and that's it. It's not like medicine. You know, you could probably make it out of syrup. That's it. You know, it's fine. But anyway, I took some cough syrup and hopefully it does its trick and I won't cough that much. I mean, I'm going to cough. Just warning you now, but you know, we'll try and limit it to a minimum. Anyway, back to the actual game in question. Where did we leave it off last time? Okay, so we are going to be playing as High Elves, and we're going to be playing against the Nausicaa Rampagers. Now, we still apparently have to master the art of throwing. I feel like we've already mastered it, you know, with all the stuff we've done so far, but again, we have to complete at least two. We have to make at least 2 completions in the next match, so we're going to go ahead and try and do that. Travel to next venue, or new venue, I should say. So there we are, the High Elves. I've done a bit of a campaign with the High Elves. I actually stopped it because I was finding it too easy. So there you go. What that's worth and how that will affect this actual game, who knows. Obviously we're playing against some Norse. Look at him there, big, burly, pale, bearded man. Actually a lot more stockier than what I thought. Yeah, I suppose maybe if they had a bit more armour on, they'd be, you know, handy. Problem with Norse in that regard. But it's a bit weird, though, because they're not quicker. But you'd think that because they've got less armour, they'd be more agile or something like that. Like, no, they're not. Like, you know, they're just pointlessly wearing less armour to get beat up. Maybe it's all the booze. Probably affecting their decision-making. Anyway. So, blah, blah, blah. You need to show them in the second half how proper offense is supposed to be played. Yeah, we'll do. So we've got 2 touchdowns and 2 completions. Okay, so this is actually probably our toughest task so far. We've got to score twice. We at least do receive the ball, but we've got to score twice in the second half. Okay. So we need to score fairly early and then get the ball back off them. How are we going to set things up? So, lineman. I think we should have a lineman with +1 movement on the line of scrimmage. We can put you there. In fact, let's just spread this out. You come here. What I'm going to attempt to do is the usual sort of tactic what you use against the computer when you're trying to basically it's run your catchers and your blitzers downfield, wait a turn, let them not cover them, they'll run at my thrower who's got the ball, and hopefully I'll be able to throw it the next turn and score. Just see if that does work. We've got 2 catchers on the bench. We probably would want one on instead of one of these throwers. Is that a thrower I wanted off the field though? Oh no, that one's pretty good. How good's this one? He's rubbish, so we'll swap you and you. There we go. You catcher. Move you a bit nearer. What do I... It's always tricky when they give you this new game in between each match because you're trying to work out who's got what skill and stuff like that. Okay. So we're going to move you here. Wait, this catcher's got... That catcher had +1 to strength, so we kind of want to use him. Time's running out. Swap you. This catcher can go there where that lineman is actually. So we're going to overload one side of the field. I'm going to leave you spare. And the plan is we're going to try and make a run round that side. We're going to run our catchers and everyone who we can into their end of the field. And then they'll probably run at the thrower, who's going to stay in our backfield. And then we'll see where we go from there. So throw a rock. Rage fans tell a rocket. Okay, so one of our players... Oh, that... Well, if it was going to be anyone, I kind of would have... I'm kind of glad it was him. It's probably the least important out of everyone here. Okay, let's just go and get the ball for starters, just to make sure. Yep, that's very nice. And now run back. Because we want to kind of draw them in. Where could you get to? You could get a tackle zone on me. I'm not too worried about that. You could actually blitz me. Okay.
Some Norse teams downright refuse to play in that.
Do I want to go for it one?
You may. strange Bob didn't figure any Norse team to be
I will do, just the one. Oh, fucking hell, and he failed. We'll use a reroll. Okay, well, there you go. See, I knew I shouldn't have gone for it just to get out of that. Never mind, okay. That makes things a little bit trickier. Now, what we need to do... We don't need to knock this guy down, necessarily. We just need to knock him out of the way. So, catcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, blitz, 5. If we knock him down, all the better, but if we just push him back, that'll be fine, yep. And there's the first of the coughs that I was going to mention, and no, we won't follow up. So now we've opened up a little bit of a way down here, which is what the plan is. So we're going to run our guys through here. Catcher, you don't have dodge. I don't really want to be wasting rerolls, so we'll run you a bit down as well. And the idea is they usually don't cover you, the AI. Wouldn't necessarily do this against the human, but the AI tend to not cover your men who run down the field. I'll usually go for the ball carrier, and if they do that, we're going to be in a pretty good position. Hold on. I'm going to go there. Move you here. Or do I want to move you there, actually? No, I'll move you one further back. There we go. Now, also, lineman, 2 dice on this chap. Please push him back or something. Knock him down, that's even better. We will not follow up.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home.
You... Just going to tie up this guy because he's got guard, so I don't want him doing anything untoward. Let's leave him there. If he tries to get out of the tackle zone, let him make the dodge. We'll see where we end up.
The head coach tells the team that they have run out of beer, and the one that enters the most furious rage
Probably do not running anyone else down there just to make sure that we do have some cover over here in case they run at us. Leave him here. We can always run down next turn. You... Is that only 1 dice? Okay, is that guy's strength? That guy's strength 4. Right, okay, didn't notice that. Never mind. Alright, we'll leave things as they are. Yeah, we will. We could go for it to blitz us. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I feel confident that we'll be alright. Even if he knocks us down, they can't get the ball, we'll be fine. Oh, look, they are actually covering us. Well, he's not blitzing with his runner. Oh, but was it the runner? Yeah, it would have been the runner. Or would it have been? Well, he's not blitzing with the runner or the werewolf, so that leaves us in a good position. Who are they actually going to blitz with?
That's one reputation.
Knock down. Okay, this guy. To what end? Just a straight 1 dice block. Well, it was a good block. Don't know if it was the right move. But they have actually covered us. Oh, and there you go, trying to run, trying to be smart. Cost them very dearly. Okay, now that's actually helped me out massively, because what I'm going to do now is run my thrower down here. He should have a lane down here where he can't be intercepted. Throw it to my catcher and score. But my catcher is in a tackle zone, so what we're going to do is just use our +1 strength catcher just to come over here and blitz this thrower, just to make life a little bit easier for us. Yep, that's good enough. Push you there. We shall follow up. And we'll just go there as well, just in case we need that. Pardon me. Also, before we do anything else, we will stand our chappies up, because you never know, we could fail something horribly, and obviously we want our people in optimal position to try and help out should the worst happen. I'll move you over here, just tying up that runner. Now, I might actually throw a block on this berserker as well. Just so, I don't know, I don't think he'll be able to intercept, but sometimes they can from that angle, like where I might be. So, just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to run you round here. And I'm going to throw a 1 dice block with the catcher on, or 2 dice block rather on the with the catcher. I've got a reroll, so. Alright, well, we didn't knock him down, we're pushing back, we'll follow up. I've not made it particularly worse, I don't think. So if we run here... Yeah, I mean, if he could have intercepted, he would have been able to intercept anyway. Don't think he can, so +2, because we do have... what skills do we have again? Oh, we've got accurate as well, so that adds 1 to the roll, so anything but a 1, basically. And we get... Do we have pass skill? Yeah. So we get 2 attempts at this, anything but a 1. Nice, and anything but a 1 to catch on 2 attempts. He's caught it, excellent. So We've got the first pass out the way, as we can have a look here at our goals. We've got the first pass, the first completion, and we're going to get the first touchdown. Normally I could milk it, but we obviously need to score twice in this second half to complete the game plan, and you know, time is of the essence. So let's get that first touchdown out the way. Boom. Very nice. That's it. Point to nobody. These wooden cameras. Oh, how retro. Oh yeah, the High Elves do have some of the sauciest cheerleaders, it must be said. Okay. They don't get their man who was knocked out back. Good. Okay. We are going to line up as such. We do need to be slightly aggressive with our lineup because well, we want the ball back as quickly as possible. Why is that actually, no, he's probably quite handy up there, the thrower. He's got +1 agility, he's got dodge, he's got block, so yeah, having him this further up the field actually does make quite a bit of sense. We'll keep our catcher there. Well, we won't keep him there. Let's swap those round. Where's our strength 4 guy? Is that him? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have him spare. Lineman. Oh, I don't want the blitzer on the line. Swap you round. Move you out there. Leave you where you are. Having pass block's pretty good. Try and get you on the ball runner, on the ball handler rather. Catcher, do we want just a regular standard catcher? I mean, he does have movement 8, so that is pretty good. In fact, we'll probably get another one of those out there as well. What does this lineman have? Nothing. So, okay, we'll have 2 catchers. So we've been fairly aggressive. Don't know if I want 2 throwers out there. Any of these linemen got anything? None of these linemen have anything, so... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. We can keep the thrower. Why not, instead of just a regular lineman? Yeah, it doesn't make any difference to us, so we will move you, let's say, there. Okay, except, let's go. As I said, we do have to be a little bit more aggressive than I'd like to be, because we do want to get that ball back as soon as possible, because we do need to score again. Cheering fans say they get an extra reroll. That's fine. See what they do. Hopefully an early... Oh, that's nice. Hopefully an early turnover. Yeah, putting quite a lot of guys back. It's almost as if they know that we need to score again, even though actually in the game they're losing. Oh, did they fail that as well? Yeah, it was failed, but he had they used the re-roll. Wish they had failed that. That would have been really nice. Okay. So they are setting up their cage, but they're doing it quite deep, which is annoying me slightly. Would have liked to have them brought it further. I suppose where they had to go and get the ball, they couldn't have really come much further. Oh, that's nice. That's a really nice turnover. But there's a big, massive gap here where I can get to him. Alright. First things first. Don't think my... I wish I'd been a bit more aggressive with my catcher, actually, because it would have been really nice to have him blitzing in there to get on the ball. Okay. Pass block guy. I'm going to run you through. 5, 6... actually, you could actually blitz him, couldn't you? You could. Wouldn't be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No. Ah! Damn you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I would need to do a dodge into a tackle zone, so... Maybe we'll do that, but we won't do that until right at the end. And that's probably the best move. Alright, you... Okay, you... 3, 4... You've got dodge skills, so hopefully you make it through there without too much effort. Yep, good. Alright, 6, we'll move you here. I just want to tie these suckers up. You don't have that, so I don't want to be risking dodging through with you. Put you on the runner just to tie him up. This thrower can come through here as well. This lineman. It'd be nice if we could get this guy out of the way. What's he got? Has he just got block? Oh no, he's +1 in strength. And he's got guard. Alright, well it's probably better that our lineman just keeps him tied up, actually. You lineman. Do I want to stand in front? No, we'll stand level with him. And then that means if he does want to come back and help, he's got to go through there. If he wants to get away, he's still got to dodge out. And right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think actually what's probably going to be the best option is not actually blitzing the thrower, but blitzing one of his chappies there, and getting on the ball carrier with tackle zones. So what we'll do, I'll run. Oh, how do you just negate one? I don't know how to do that. But anyway, okay, this turn's rapidly getting along. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't believe I did it twice. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Go there. This guy does have block, which is a bit of a punish, but we do have 2 dice, and he doesn't have dodge, so we can knock him down with that. You... Oh, no, don't kick him. Keep misclicking here. Click on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blitz. Hopefully knock him down. It would be nice. Only a pushback, but alright, we'll live with that. Yep, we will follow up. Okay, you stay where you are. You, Mr. Pass Block. You, just hang out here. Have you there? You're within sort of 4 squares of him. You can do something. You, this blitzer. Where do I want him to go? Get him to just get past the Yeti. Hopefully he makes the dodge. So it would make my life all that more easier. I'll put you there. Can you get through? Yep, well done. Good. Would have been annoyed if that Yeti had brought you down. And our +1 strength guy. Not sure where we're necessarily going to put him. Move him around here. Don't want him necessarily involved in the action. Is that their lineman? Yeah, it is. Maybe not right there. Keep him here. Gives him enough flexibility to be able to come back or forth depending on what he needs to do. And we'll end that turn there. Okay, so they are running their linemen down there. They very rarely throw the ball, the AI, for whatever reason. Let's see if they do so this time. Damn you in your guard. Okay, so there's no man on the thrower. Here he goes. Is he going to try and throw it? No, they're going to, what, set up another cage? Just move from one cage to another. That's it, well done. Stay on your feet. At the moment, I can get a blitz on him, and with my strength 4 guy as well. I would have to make 1 dodge. But, oh, look at that. The frenzy from the Berserker cost him there. He ended up getting hurt. That's good. Let's put them in a rough situation. Right, this thrower, what has he got? +1 to agility. He's a pretty good thrower, in all fairness. But he should be no match for my +1 strength catcher. Actually, that is a bit of a bitch of a... I thought it was only 1 dodge, but if I go there, that'd be 2 dodges. Alright, I need to bring over an assist to try and knock down, or at least push back his runner, actually. So, if we bring over our pass blocking catcher, who is just going to stand here. No, is that where I want him? No, actually. He'll be in the way otherwise. If I put you there, push him back. If I push him back there, then the gap would be... Yeah, that's... No, I can only push it if I've pushed him there. Either way, I have to make a dodge wherever I put that catcher. So that's fine if I put him there. Yeah. Okay, lineman. Push back at least. Knock down even better. We shall follow up. Oh, and knocked him out as well. All good. So they've just lost 2 people off the field in that space of space of 1 turn. Right, 2, 3. Blitz. We've got block as well, so feeling pretty confident about our chances here. There we go. Smack. We won't follow up. Ball's taking a nice little roll for us, so we will try and pick it up. I think it is worthwhile. What did we failed going for it, so we will... Oof, we picked it up, but we won't... I can't throw anyway because he blitzed. I do think it was worthwhile me getting the ball. Right. Just hope he stays on his feet. I mean, he's fairly capable. He's strength 4. He does have block. But yeah, we would like to get some more chappies over to him. Let's start... Sorry, pardon me. I don't want to actually make that block. Just because neither of these guys have got block, and even though it's 2 dice, I've seen those fail many a time. So we'll try and move our agility catcher. or rather our agility thrower, over just to tie up the Norse. I don't want to go for it or anything like that. I don't want to have to use anything where I don't have a skill reroll, basically. It's because we had to use our reroll. You can stand up. Now, it would be handy if we could push this runner out the way. I will use this catcher. Pushback would be nice. Well, knockdown's even better. Superb. We will follow up. Just so we can free up someone else and get them over there. We are going to run him over to the werewolf to tie him up. So they've got to do some dice rolls to be able to actually come and get the ball off me. I do have two guys here who are free as well. Should they knock my man down or something like that, I can still quickly get to them. So I'm in a pretty good position. I don't think... Shall I just try and dodge away from his Yeti? And then his Yeti's just going to come over here and cause me all kinds of issues. Alright, I'll leave the lineman where he is. He's not important. You can just stay with their strength 4 guys. Well, there's no real point me throwing a block here, is it? No, it's 2 dice. Okay, that's fine. End turn. Still need to make another throw as well, so... This isn't actually done yet. Okay, so knock my thrower down. Might actually be a bit of reverse speciality. Might be our catcher. Oh, what did they fail? I didn't even see. I think it was something over here. Oh, it was this guy. They were trying to dodge out with that guy, right? Okay. Nah. Okay. What we're going to do is this. We're going to hit their werewolf, move him out. We're going to hand off of our catcher to our thrower, who's then going to throw it to our catcher, who's going to be in the end zone. Make sense? Okay, hopefully. So, what we do with this catcher, I'm going to stand him up and move him here. Okay, following me so far. Then we're going to hit this werewolf with 2 dice. Pushback is enough. I would have liked to have actually knocked him down, but the pushback will do. Our catcher, meanwhile, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit! He can't actually get into the end zone. Well, he can, but he has to go for it, and that could scupper my plans. Okay, what we need to do then is just to make sure that the plan is going to work. We need to move our chappie over here and hand off. We don't need to actually throw it. We don't need to take an action straight away when we hand it off, I don't think. I can't believe he fouled it. I got a 1. I needed anything but a 1. Okay. That's annoying though, because we actually had to use a proper reroll. I was hoping not to use a proper reroll. Does that count as a pass? No, I didn't think it counted as a completion. But that's, yeah, it's annoying because we did have to use a real reroll, and I've got to use one now to get my catcher into position. So what I'm first going to do actually is just take any rolls or any actions that don't require, just tying up their people again, basically. So we're going to move our lineman over here. I know he's being tied up there, but getting more tackle zones on. This could be a little bit of a problem over here. We'll try and alleviate that best we can. At least get 2 tackle zones there, so at least these guys can't just push one of them out and have the other one run away. They'll have to make another dice roll. Now, this is, well, it's not the moment of truth. We still need to pass and catch, but both have pass and catch ability, so I feel fairly good about it should they pull it off. It's just this go for it. How many times can we roll a 1? Don't roll a 1. Please, anything but a 1. Okay, good. Well, that in theory should be the tough part. The only way we can fail now is if we roll a double 1 in a row on one of 2 throws. So, just going to get a bit nearer. We're going to throw it. So, anything but a 1. We do get a reroll. Oh no, we do get a reroll. And if we make the pass, we get to try and catch it. Anything but a 1. If we fail it, we do have catch skill. So, here we go. Yes! I was worried about that, Just because I had to do it. It's no good winning the game. I think if we don't actually complete what they tell us to do, that game plan, you have to replay it. So, there you go, sexy ladies. Good stuff. So we've done the game plan. It's weird that, even if I think if we were to lose, I don't think there's enough time that we could possibly lose, but even if we did lose, we would still pass, I think, because we completed what needed to be done. Okay, how long's left? There's still a fair bit of time left. I think I'm going to actually keep the same get-up. Apart from, the only change I'm going to make, I'm just going to push these guys all forward 1. Just because that strength 4 guy would have been nice to have him a little bit nearer. Okay, so they've gone for a slightly different setup. Similar, but slightly different. Quite like that cape. It's pretty cool. High kick. Okay, so they can move one of their guys into position. He doesn't catch it. Almost went through his legs. Lucky for him, though, it didn't. Pardon me. Wish I had a mute button on this mic. Okay, so they're actually making a cage much more further up the field than what they did last time. Which is nice of them now when it doesn't matter to me that they are bringing the ball carrier nearer to me. Okay, well done. Well, that's not fun. Knocking my men back like that. But it's alright, I just need to stand him up, then I'll get 2 dice on this guy. Yeah, it's good. And I can get in there. They got a guard guy there. They don't have a guard guy there, so I will be able to get 2 dice if I blitz with my catcher. Oh, where's he go? Wow! That was some super dodging. That guy's only agility 3. They do have an agility 4 guy. Oh wow, that Yeti just went a bit berserk. We will not use an apothecary on him. I can't believe how that guy dodged through there. That was pretty impressive. Alright, anyway, enough of me being impressed by them. Stand up, lineman. Now, just to make my life a little bit easier, let's block this guy. Oh, pushing him back's good enough. Push him there. We will follow up. We should get 2 dice on him, yeah, but we won't do that block. Oh, that's actually annoying. I've just realised that our catcher's been, because of the Yeti's frenzy, he's actually pushed him into his tackle zone. He's actually blocked into his tackle zone. Alright, well, we need to just change what we're doing, or the order of what we're doing it. You, lineman. Do I care about their runner? Sort of. You don't have dodge. You do. No, okay, you can't really get over there, and neither can you without... Alright, okay, so I do kind of care.
Did you hear about the evil gits?
Alright, I'm just trying to think how I'm going to blitz the guy. I just want to blitz him. I know it's not probably the most optimal move to do, but... Alright, what we're going to do, catcher, you go there. Blitzer, you go... No, don't blitz him, you go there. Pardon me. Okay. Lineman. I mean, this runner is like Dick, Duck, Dive, Dodge type man. Making it through that gap. Shouldn't fail that, but we'll make him have to roll it. And then... They don't have a guard guy here. Neither of these two are guard. No, they're not. Okay, so we can blitz their thrower with our catcher and we will get 2 dice as long as we get these chappies in tackle zones, which isn't too much of an issue. Move you 1, 2, 3 there. And you 1, 2 there. It's fine. And okay, catcher, make sure you make the dodge, and then we will blitz. There we go, he makes that. Only a pushback, that's rather annoying. Okay. I was tempted to push him there, it looks nicer getting him near this, but it just moves him nearer to actual iron zone, so we'll push him back as far as we can. We will follow up, just to put our man in there. I know he's going to be under a bit of pressure, but hey ho. I am going to dodge away from their Yeti. I might fail it, but I will try. No, he makes it. Excellent. That actually does help me a little bit. Does make my life a little bit easier. I know I could go there. Well, it doesn't really matter too much either way. I'd rather go here just because they can't sneak around the side. They have to actually move my guy to try and sneak around the side. And I think we're good. I don't want them to score. Even though... Oh, look at he fell. That's funny. Considering he went on that run, remember a couple of turns ago round here where he had like ridiculous dice rolls and then he just fails a standard dodge out. But that's why you put the man on him. That's why you always try and tie up players, because especially if they've got nothing else to do, because you know this type of shit can happen. People do fail dice rolls. The more dice rolls you make the opponent make, be it a computer, the AI or a human, the more chance you're going to have of winning the game. Okay, so unfortunately though, we can't hit him now. He's got 2 dice. How many assists did they have? So that guy's cancelled out. Oh, that guy's got guard, has he? Okay, that's a bit of a pain. So I kind of need 2 guys to get over. Alright, I can do that though. First, I just need to push this guy off the man. That'll do. I would have liked to have knocked him down, but pushing him off is fine. And what we will do is move our catcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Now, he's not going to be cancelling out the guard guy, but he will be cancelling out this other guy, which is what I want. And then I want to get my blitzer to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has to go for it twice to get there. I wish it was my catcher who was there, that's for sure. Because it is one die. I need to get a clean assist, so I would need to get him over there. Should we try for that? Alright, well first... Is it 2 die? Oh yeah, because he's got an assist there. Alright, well we'll try for it. We'll see what happens. Do need to make 2 dice rolls without a reroll. This first one we do get a reroll on because we've got dodge skill. I don't know if we can get here. We'll see. Hopefully. He's done the first one. Can he do the next 2? Yes, he can. I was so worried about those. Alright, so that should give us 2 dice. Yep, excellent. We will throw the block. Yeah, crushed him down. Now, where shall I knock the ball? Probably that way, actually. I was thinking there it goes out of play. But there, if it bounces away as well, we've got almost like a little line there. We'd be in a pretty good position. Because if we do knock them... yeah, I don't mind the ball going out of play as well. But no, it's fine. We'll push him there. We will follow up. And the ball did go there. But that's fine. We've got it quite nicely tied up. What are we going to do next? Are we going to dodge out with our agility guy? Yeah, we will. Oh, you know what would be really handy? If I could one dice this guy and just push him back. I don't have a reroll though, that's the problem. If I could just push him there and I could dodge out, dodge with our throw and try and pick up the ball, that would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? He's got sure hands. I think best to leave it as it is. Well, not as it is, because we do still have this guy as well who we can move to do something. So why don't we move him over here? Yeah, and we'll get 2 dice on this runner. There we go. And we don't knock him down. It's annoying. We shall follow up. Not great though. Alright, enter. That wasn't really good actually. I've made a bit of a mare of that. They're in a good position. They could easily free up that guy to be able to make a little run downfield, but they still need to get the ball. They push me onto the catcher. Oh shit, he's got frenzy, so my catcher's ending up in the crowd, I believe. But we have to first see where the ball is going to end up. Should have pushed it out to start with. Oh, look at that. 2 dice and I choose, and both of them have me in the crowd. It's a bit of a shame. No, we won't use the apothecary. He's only knocked out, it's fine. Thrower. I thought he was going to try and get the ball, but he didn't. And they stunned my catcher as well. That's a bit of a bugger. Nah, silly werewolf. Okay. Could actually score. Could score. What I'm going to do first... oh, but then I need to go for it to... no, I'm going to need... it's probably more likely to fail. Okay, I mean, if he makes this, and I win. So we'll try this straight away. Nothing else really that needs to be done. I could move this thrower, but is there any real point? Well, yeah, there is a bit of a point to it, actually. We'll move him over here, just in case. But I could make it 3. I could score 3 times in a half. That would be pretty impressive. So first off, we need to try and dodge out and pick up the ball. We do have a reroll on the dodge. We made that. Good. And we pick up the ball. We can. Now we need to go for it twice to score and dodge. We do get a reroll on the dodge, but we won't get on the go for it. And anything but a 1. Basically, we get 3 dice rolls. If we roll a 1, we fail. Made it, made it. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Emphatic victory. That's a bit of a cherry on the cake. No, what is it? The icing on the cake? Yeah, that's the term, you know, to make our victory all that more sweeter. There you go, pom-pom. Shake 'em. Yeah. It's not my real team. I don't care who's getting hurt. And, again, because it's not my real team, I don't really care who gets hurt. Normally I would pull most people back, but who cares? Leave him there. Blitz! Oh, good thing I did leave him there, because we get the blitz. Which is always a very nice skill to, very nice role to have. Now, we're going to use the Mighty Blow guy. Who are we going to use him on? Who's the easiest to knock down? Definitely not that Blodge chappy. Probably on this lineman, actually. We already got an assist, so if you go 1, 2, 3, blitz. Good, he knocked him down. He's got Mighty Blow, so +1 to armor roll and injury, I believe. We'll push him back there. We won't follow up.
He checked that move.
All we did was stun him, so that's a bit disappointing. And as for the rest, they can just stay where they are. As I said, I mean, normally when you've got nothing to gain from the last turn, you would just leave. You would move your men back, but I don't really care. It'd take longer for me to move them back than it's worth just to get this game over and done with. You know what I mean? There we go, turnover. So we completed it, and we completed it quite emphatically. Actually, we made the 2 completions that we needed. We got the 2 touchdowns as well. We got an extra 1 to boot, just to show how good we were. I actually quite enjoyed that. It was quite a good game. Played well. Didn't have it all our own way, although the computer did help us out with a couple of, should we say, risque moves unnecessarily. But there you go. That's the AI for you.
Doesn't really matter when you see a match like that.
That's reflected
Come on.
in the excellent market machine.
Loading. Come on. Okay, so the next game is going to be Elf Snatch, likely head coach material. Yeah, okay, so I'm doing a good job. So this is then going to be the next game against, what, the Dark Elves. Sometimes you just have to. Show the head coach that you can play dirty if the opportunity to do so arises. Stomp and foul at least 2 Dark Elves during the game. Oh, that's going to be fun. But you're going to have to wait until the next episode to see that. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like the episode, consider hitting a like, and we will see each other next time in a very foully episode of Blood Bowl. Take care. Bye-bye.